Let's go.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So my name's Katlyn Grace if you don't know, and I make super cool videos, or at least I like to think I do. So if you like super cool videos, make sure to click the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Today I decided to ask my Instagram followers, what kind of questions do you have for me? So basically we're gonna do a Q&A. You have to make for sure you're following all of my social media so you know when these kind of things are going on. If you want to get into a juicy Q&A, don't know if it's really gonna be juicy, but let's get into the video. My first question is, what's your favorite song? And this one's a hard one, but definitely Joseph O'Brien. Love him. He did a cover of Hills and Valleys, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite song right now, and I absolutely love it, and his version is my favorite because his voice is so angelic. Question: what do you plan to do with your life? Does anyone ever really have a plan? No. Obviously I'm going to serve the Lord with it, because that's the least thing I could do for the one who died for me. I just hit something. Anyways, I would like to eventually go into being an author. That excites me. It gives me chills. But I think the idea of writing books and being creative really intrigues me, and I think that would be really fun, just to write some books and be creative, because I love living in a whole nother world. Next question is, when do you plan to publish your book? Well, right now I am in like an editing process. What I'm wanting to do eventually is submit that to a specific publishing company, and then if, you know, that doesn't get accepted, which I understand, it's just like, why not try? I'm gonna try to go into like self-publishing, which I think could be pretty cool. It seems like a really hard and crazy process at times, but I think that could be something fun, and it could work towards my goal because the Lord put this on my heart, so I want to follow through. Question was, when do you plan to publish your book? Eventually. Question is, do you plan on writing any more books? And Lord willing, yes, because this book is a part of a series. I'm currently working on the second book, the rough draft manuscript. But yes, that's the answer to that question. Next question is, what's your favorite book? This is such a hard question because I got so many favorite books. I'll just go with a favorite series. The O'Malley Chronicles, I've mentioned that in many favorites, is one of my favorites because it's just a really good plot. It's about a bunch of kids who kind of adopted each other and into a family. Not kids now, but as they grown up, like, they each learn about the Lord in their life and they fall in love, and it's such cool mystery and action. So I love that. It's by D. Henderson. It's such a good Christian fiction book. And then another series I like is the Aloha Reef series by Colleen Coble and the Rock Harbor series by Colleen Coble. Next is, what's your favorite book in the Bible? I'll just go on 2 books. This is hard. I think I really like Ruth, and I think a lot of women do, but it's a story of just love, and I don't know, I like a good love story. I like that. And then I also really like Matthew or Luke, the stories of Jesus. I love learning about the one who, you know, died for us and cared for us enough to save us, and I just love those stories. So Matthew, Luke, and oh, I like Romans too. Basically the whole Bible. What's your favorite TV show? I would have to say Psych. Now, this isn't a current series, but they are making a movie sequel to it. But I love Psych. It's just a really funny, like, comedy, mystery. It's just really fun. And if you like Monk, you'll like Psych. It's really fun. When did you start your blog? I think I started it in 2016. I'm pretty sure. Who or what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? As far as, like, my sit-down, fun videos, it would have to be Alicia Marie, just because her videos were so cool. I don't know, I fell in love with the idea of just being really creative. And as far as like the vlogging kind of thing that I've gotten into, definitely Cole and Savannah and Jess and Gabriel, because I love like the chill type and just being real. So I love that. But I think as far as like the sit down, primpy, fun videos, I think it's Alicia and Remy. Love her. Remy Cruz. Miss Remy Ashton, you guys. I just love her. She's adorable and she's really sweet. So what's your favorite thing to do in the fall? Guys, I'm so excited. I've already decorated. I've got all the fall candles, the lights, and I've got leaves over here. It just makes me so excited. I think it's the decorating, honestly. I love just going through the Target aisles, the Walmart aisles, and just looking at all the stuff that makes me warm and cozy. Bath and Body Works. It's my favorite. Oh, and also the friends and family time. I should probably have put that first, but candles are pretty fun. What's my favorite Bible verse? And it's definitely Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. I hope you caught that because I'm out of breath now, but I just love that verse because I don't know if any of you like know my story. I had scoliosis. My spine was literally in the shape of an S, and the only way to correct it was spinal fusion surgery. And I felt like this verse just really connected with me in that time because I was going through a time that was just like, why do I have to do this? Why does my spine have to be this way? But I think it really connected me with, like, you know, God's gonna work it out and something good is gonna come out of this. And definitely looking back at that now, I can definitely say for sure that yes, something good came out of that. Multiple good things came out of that. How long is your quiet time every day, and how do you stay productive during it? That's a good question. I wake up, I know it seems early, especially for being like homeschooled, but I feel like this is a good time for me to just connect with the Lord, wake up, and just... My frog is trying to jump out of his tank. 5:30 to 5:50, I'll do like, maybe it sometimes runs on to 6 o'clock like this morning it did, but I'll do like a set aside Bible study. Like right now I chose to go through the book of Acts. There's been such a huge difference in my morning routine when I do this. I wake up happier, more joyful with the song on my lip. I really do recommend you just find like a quiet time, and then from like 6 to 6:30 I do like work on my writing or work on my social media, homework or studying before I start into my classes. But I really recommend on starting that time, and how I stay productive is just realizing that this is my set aside time. This is my time to get motivated, and I kind of tell myself, what do I want to look for in the day? Like setting your mind to realizing, do I want a bad day or do I want a good day? And that's how I stay productive, and I hope that made sense. Favorite fall themed flavor? Well, this one is definitely hard. If we're talking a coffee flavor, pumpkin pie spice. If we're talking like flavor in general, caramel apple, because Pillsbury makes the best caramel apple cake mix. It's delicious. What's my favorite skincare product? By far, recently I've been using a bunch of the Freeman face masks, Freeman Beauty face masks. Now I love those, and they're super cheap, like $4, and they're really, really nice, and there's a huge variety. But I've also been seeing quite a difference in my skin with the Physicians Formula 24 karat gold collagen serum. That's a mouthful of words, but I really do like this. I wake up and my face feels just really moisturized, and it doesn't break me out. Physicians Formula is very good about not breaking you out, so I really recommend this. It's not bad, like price, $13. Who's your favorite YouTuber? This is so hard. Cambria Joy. I just love her personality and how real she is. She's so inspirational. Her faith is really inspirational, and I don't know, I love her, and I get so excited when I get my emails from her. If you could give every teen girl one piece of advice, what would it be? Really connect with the Lord in this time. Stay in the Word to be different, and there's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong with being a Christian. Install these things in your mind so that when you are an adult, when life situations are thrown at you, you can throw the Word of God right back at it. That way you can be an encouraging wife to someone, an encouraging aunt one day, an encouraging mom. And that's my advice, is just to really grow in the Lord, dig in the Lord. Choose this time, choose this season to just dig in the Word. What's the story of your testimony? So what's my testimony? I was really, really young when I gave my heart to the Lord. But as I grew up, I started realizing that I became accountable, and I started really to know what this whole Jesus thing was that had been taught, and I've been brought up my entire life. And I began to realize that I really need to apply this to my life. And I realized, you know, that my heart needs something else. I just remember really realizing that faith wasn't just a one-way street. It was a relationship. It wasn't just a one-way street. It was a relationship, and I needed something else. And as I've grown, you know, we all make mistakes. We all mess up. And that's what the Lord is there for. He's there to catch you when you fall. And you just have to come to realization that, oh, I messed up and I need to veer away from it. And I know that's easier said than done. I really do. But there's so many encouraging things in Romans and Acts to really just stay focused and to help you along. And there's so many good Psalms. I remember relying on so many good Psalms just to get me through. And I still am. It's still a growing process. And everybody's testimony is different. Some people's are more extravagant than others, but that was mine. I just remember at one point realizing that I need something more. And as a young age, I knew that I needed the Lord in my heart. And I knew I needed, because, you know, I was taught Jesus saves. That was just like a big thing that we learned. It was the little Jesus fish that says Jesus saves. And it is just a thing that just got installed in my mind. And I really realized I needed that when I was young, but I also realized later on that I really needed to dedicate my life to the Lord. So I felt like as my teenage years got on, I needed to do that. And of course, I'm still a teenager. I needed to grow. And obviously, the way to grow is to just get in the Word, to have a better relationship with God, to have the desire and pray for that desire. I know many nights I've prayed for, Lord, give me a better desire. Help me. Give me eyes to see and ears to hear what you want to tell me when I sit down and read my devotion in the morning. Lord, help me to grow. What was that? I'm just dunking. To grow in the Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed just kind of getting to know me a little bit better and getting to know a piece of my heart and who I am. And my chair is wobbling like crazy. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'm praying for you. And make sure you check out my blog. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Bye! Oh, I didn't get it.